guys ever had fish head?
Today, we're going to be diving into the philosophy of being food. What does it mean to live in existential terror of being the next bite? Let's find out.
So the next time you see a raw meat twitching, don't worry, it's safe to eat, knowing it's very fresh.
Do fish feel pain? Fear? Does feeling pain and fear make one's life more worthy than another? This morality is something I've always grappled with. The morality associated with our diet. Does the meat we taste better knowing the creature felt no pain? Does it taste better knowing they did? Let's begin.
Oh, hello. You just dropped, huh? Tell me, are you going up or down? You'll have to make up your mind by the end. Even the oiliest of us have to, so don't flatter yourself with your choices, bud. Where am I going? Don't worry about that. So which is it? Up or down? Are you sure? Better be sure. By the way, the machine can't talk to you, so you shouldn't talk to it.
We're in the machine, and our first friend is not very forthcoming. We flop through these rusted rooms and see what else we can find.
Up, up, up. You look like a smart guy. You also know the way is one way, and that way is up, and ain't no two ways about it. I've always known it was up. I never asked. I never changed. Never lied. Let me hear you sing it. I like to hear it. Where are you going? Where are you going? What you say? Come again? Wonder what will happen to you. Will it hurt? Will it stop? Oh well.
How is everyone so sure of where they're going?
What fortune that we should meet. Do not be fooled by that when he is lost like so many are. We can only poetry them. I see you are in awe of my throne of inspiration. It clung to me suddenly one day, much like all my ideas do, complete and undentable. Complete and undentable. No, take it in as much as you like. It is confirmation of my most oily brain. Do tell, what blank groping has brought you to your choice? Be forewarned, I did a lot of thinking to know which is indeed the correct way. All answers come to me very quickly. Such is my burden. Would you like to know how? It might change your entire word view. It is down. Yes, this I know for sure. But how, I hear you ask? Let me explain. No. It is simply too complex for you to fathom. My methods are beyond simple minds. I have never, ever thought of a single reason to question myself. Can you believe it? No, you cannot. I am elated to have saved you from making a father embarrassment of yourself. Just think of me as your guide, mentor, and sage. You're welcome.
The self-called genius is stuck in plastic. Let's keep going. There's no answers here. These rusted tunnels, this cold metal, it's so uncomfortable. It makes you wish you weren't there. It makes you feel like Dante going into hell. What next nightmare are we about to find? We enter the Red Room.
Hello. The way's over there. I don't know what to do. My family went up, but my best bud said that down is the correct choice. The family is big and distant in their togetherness, but the big group together is safest. It's the toppest truth. Why would he do this to me? Down is wrong. I can feel it between my shiniest flake. We've spanned together since both of us were but scampy things. How can I know if he'll agree to always be my friend? No one cares about how I feel, not even him. I don't want to choose if I can't know exactly how it will turn out. Which way do I go? Up with the family or down with my buddy? Really? I've been so stupid. I can't make decisions for myself. My buddy always told me as much. He'll be angry when I join him, but he always tells me how to earn his forgiveness. I won't make this mistake again. How wonderful, how good, this freedom of certainty. By the way, you're going the same way, right? Good. Not that it mattered anymore. Be seeing you.
Not that it mattered anymore? Does he know? Where are we going? Big picture wise, up or down, we have no idea. In the moment, this is where we're going. Down and down and down we go. Through the tunnel. I'm going to try to avoid putting 2 and 2 together here. Yeah.
Behold, what did you do to deserve bearing witness to such glory? It must mean something. But what? What is it trying to say? I've groped through my noggin. I've eyed every detail. I don't understand the message. There must be a way out of this creature's stomach. The answer is here. It looks down on us. What is it revealing? Yes, I see it. Can you see it? It has to be. Behold, it's swallowed us down, so we must keep going down. First, we must get inside. We must be cleansed by this untainted substance. Join me. Wash with me in this purity. I'm to be chosen for such sublime anointment. I must become worthy.
Yeah, that's what you think it is. Best not to dwell on this too much. In one tunnel and out the next. This fish is on a journey through hell.
What are you doing? Don't touch that! Somebody help me. Oh, please help me. It's embarrassing, but I thought I had found the gills of this creature that swallowed us, so I figured I'd wriggle my way out through them. But who would have thought? Feeling like guilt. If it's not too much of a bother, could you unstump me? Thank you ever so much for your kindness. Wait! Hold on, this is important. Whatever you do, just make sure not to touch that red glowing thing over there, okay? Thanks. What a relief. I thought I might be stuck here forever. I can barely feel my fins. Are they still there?
Oh God. What do we do? I can't make it through. I'm not fast enough and the game won't let me. But there's nothing we can do. There's just 4 buttons. Up, down, left, and right. Interact, yeah, but... Sorry, buddy. Jesus. That made me feel a lot worse than I thought it would. Sorry. Choices were made. Everyone's struggling to make it to the end, to make their choice. Where are we going? It gets worse, just so you know. I thought at this point I might be inside the body of someone. Listen very closely. We can hear things through these walls. Let's hear it again.
The best quality beds removed before packing. Sauce foods, cook them for best flavoring.
The best way to cook them. So we must be in a factory, or with all these physical, natural objects. Maybe we're in a body with metal in it. It's some sort of metaphorical hell. This room has a haunted feeling. Certain spots we can hear voices. And whatever the hell this is, honestly, what? Well, this is the reason why there was that warning at the beginning of the game. Typhophobia. So we continue our path. This time, we ascend. Up and up and around we go. Where we're going, no one knows. The best horror keeps you on your toes. A feeling of bewilderment, not understanding. I think that's what this game does best. Watch.
Aha! What fortune that you dropped into this most productive of places. Why, me and my friendo here go way back. I ate his tongue, and we've been coworkers ever since. I'll bet you we have a lot of learning we can share. I always say you have to get passionate about something. Me? I'm passionate about friendship. I want to be there for people as much as possible. It's like my buddy here always says. I think that's beautiful. Now, well, by golly, I've been struck by the most brilliant of ideas. Would you mind if I incentivize you with a little musical styling of my own creation? My friendo does so enjoy a little show tune here and there. Alrighty then, hold on to your gills.
What the Brilliant. Disgusting. Terrifying. Everything you'd hope for in art. Good job. I'm in awe.
Woo woo, well buddy, how we feeling? Synced with success, aligned with ambition? No doubt about it, my buddy, my pal. I dare say I snuck a little of my core competence in ya. You'll feel it real soon, don't you worry. Okay, keep it moving, pal.
This game earns the disturbed tag. Ugh. For the vast majority, we've been going down. Down until we heard that odd radio sound in that gross stomach area. Ever since then, we've been going up. We've yet to find where we can choose up or down, but along the way, we've found some strange sights. If it's not a human body, which would make sense considering there's metal and steel everywhere and rust, we could be in a factory, just a horrific factory. Maybe it's how fish visualize factory fishing. Their lives inside of these cold metal boxes. Oh my god, what is that?
Why do you deserve it? Will you be able to live with it? Try and try and try and try again. All those double action hinges have always been there just for you, right? You'll come back. Everyone does. Weak. Or you'll go looking one way or another, right? Weak.
Double action hinges. Try and try again. They're speaking to the player. We know that there's this looming choice over our head. Do we go up? Do we go down? What the is the point of this place? Or maybe that's the point. There is no point. Your decision that you made at the beginning of the game was pointless. You've just been going down a long tunnel, making choices that aren't really choices from the beginning. And then when you finish, you'll look up the answer. You'll look up the walkthrough. It's calling you weak. It's calling you, the player, pathetic. Maybe.
It is time. Choose. I see. Do you understand yet? This privilege of choice that has been given to the worthless critter like you, that is the gift, not the outcome. Did the uncertainty scare you? Or does it scare you more to know there is no choice for you at all? Then all this would have been for nothing. But wouldn't it feel better? Don't flatter yourself. I'll tell you a secret. You've already made your choice. This is not about making a decision. This is a test of conviction. Have you strayed from your path? Have you been honest and true to your truth, even to others? Did you believe me just now? I'm just a fish in an imposing room. Good enough, right? I wouldn't need any of those. They taste awful.
We had one purpose, to make a choice. Do we go up or down? This was an unknown, horrific, terrifying experience. And we've made it to the end, but for what? There may not be any answers, but there is an ending.
This is really it, huh? I'll level with ya. Ain't real sure I can do this. Did you run to the smart-talking fella earlier? He sure didn't know what he was talking about. Here I've been thinking I'm the biggest thing in the water. Look at me now, a big old boy shivering like a scamp out of water. Anyway, I thought keeping track of how many fish went in either direction would help. Not sure it did at all, let me tell you. Reckon you want to hear how many have gone each way? Right on, partner, swim your own way. Ain't all this just worse than a loose flake in your gill? Well, hell, if I can't help myself at this point, maybe I could at least give you a better chance, partner. How about I go and skedoodle into one of them and just holler out real loud the first thing I notice? What you think about that? Heck, it's so stupid it just might be genius. Look at us, two big oily friends making our own dang currents. Alright, hit me. Which way, partner? Let me tell you before I go, partner. You made a dumb old fish feel real big again right at the end. For a small little thing, you're looking real big too right about now. That's what I'm talking about. Hoorah! It's go time. Catch you on the flip side, partner.
Aw, I love that guy. Hope he's okay.
Partner, here I go. Listen up. Rui, it feels soft.
All of these choices that we made as we went through this experience, it was intentional that we were honest and that we tried to do the right thing. And we have absolutely no idea if up or down is the right path. But in the end, we know that going down is soft, and that's something. So, it. Regardless, if you go up or down, we get a message first. We're going to go through that message and then talk about what this game meant. Story, purpose. You know, I always hated hearing, don't worry. A lot of people are going through the same thing. You're not alone. There's this selfish barbed wire inside of my chest that coils up at that. No, my pain is more tragic, grander, deeper. If only you knew. That's not true, of course. I hate talking about it. Because I hate people who talk about it. And that's not very nice. That's not okay. That's not how you can be about all of this. It's not romantic, but at least it's true. Don't worry. A lot of people are going through the same thing. And that's what makes it the best USP yet.
Can anything beat home cooking straight off the conveyor belt? These fish are so fresh they might just give you a little wink and jump right off that plate into your mouth. Ain't no meal that can't be kicked into high gear with the addition of nature's own flavor torpedoes. So indulge in the oiliest, saltiest sardines served every day by our ingeniously creative kitchen artists. Take pride in knowing that you helped bring these little troopers to our plates. Friends, that's not flattery. That's a fact.
Okay, that was a lot to take in. I know. Let's start from the beginning, okay? We fall through a metal chute with a lot of other fish, and eventually we make it to the end where we are food. Remember, the name of the game is How Fish is Made. Told us from the start, we are in a factory, but there's more to this story than just a fish going through some plant. It's an existential nightmare. It's philosophy of living, fear, death, the concept of maybe factory fishing, but I don't think that's quite what the developers are intending. No, there's something else. There's something a lot more deeper. There's a keyword they used recently. The USP. It's not the Postal Service. I think they're referring to a unique selling point. A unique selling point is something in business that makes your product better than the competitors. This whole entire story is some sort of existential nightmare wrapped in an ad campaign. And I think there's a lot more to this story than you think, than we first get. You guys have noticed that it says play expansion. That's another beast in itself. We're going to tackle that in a separate video. But play expansion. There's a whole free update that came out. And that update, that free expansion of a free game to begin with, ties into another game that they're working on. So this studio, I don't know if they knew it from the beginning, but they have this fascinating, almost like Cloverfield, interconnected universe that they're creating. The plants, the factory, I should say, the fish, it all ties into the expansion, which ties into their full featured game coming out somewhat soon, hopefully soon. It's supposed to be early 2024. That game is called Mouth Washing. I played through the demo. It was so good it inspired me to create this video, and we're going to come back to this story in the near future. As soon as that game comes out, I guarantee you I'm going to be playing it, because this studio, this small group of students turned professional, I think they have something in them that's going to be really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything unusual or interesting that you'd love to see in the future. Bye-bye.